Hey, today I want to share with you a few little bits and pieces that I know about rowing to help your rowing be more efficient. So, to give you a little bit of background, I was a rower at school. I did 3 years of rowing at school and was lucky enough to end up rowing in the head of the river way back when. And I've been able to bring that knowledge with me into my exercise career and as a coach and a CrossFitter, which has been really valuable. So I want to be able to share some of that with you today. So rowing is something that we use a fair bit at Ignite. We use it in our warm-ups a lot. So it's great as a warm-up, a general warm-up tool, because we're using our whole body. We're using our arms and our legs, separate to like just running or bike, where you pretty much just using your legs. And we use it in our cardio or conditioning pieces, timed workouts, for fitness and all of the benefits that come with that type of training. Now, when somebody wants to teach me something or I go about learning something, I always want to know why. And so I'm going to share with you why it's important that you're rowing, or that you focus on your rowing, and that it's more efficient. So in a timed workout, if you have 15 calories within that timed workout plus 15 sit-ups and 15 ball slams, say that's the workout and you're doing 3 rounds of that or 5 rounds of that, what would it be like if you could do those 15 calories faster than you can at the moment, but get off feeling the same, using the same amount of energy to do the calories faster? Or alternatively, you could do them in the same time period that it takes you currently, but you get off feeling fresher, so you can do the other exercises faster. They're the benefits, and changing your rowing to be more efficient and taking advantage of those benefits will give you a better workout and better results. That's the why, okay? Let's have a bit of a look at the rowing stroke. So really simply, there's 2 phases of the rowing stroke, just like there are with most exercises. And for the most part, exercises are broken up into the positive, the negative, or the concentric and the eccentric. Or in rowing, we talk about the drive and the recovery. The drive and the recovery. Okay, so usually when we're teaching somebody to row or to row better, we like to start at the end of the stroke. Okay, so the first thing to think about is, and that's most important, and it's really easy to get wrong, is when you're sitting back here, you need to let your hands go and your arms be straight, okay? Then slightly rock forward with your body. Then your knees are allowed to break, okay? So let's just go back to the end of the stroke again. So arms, body, knees. Cool? Last time. Arms, body, knees. And in the beginning, when you start to play with that and learn that, it's going to be a bit segmented. Arms, body, knees, okay? But over time, you'll make it more fluid. And it's meant to be controlled, okay? Control. Don't let yourself slam up into the front of the rower. You need to use your feet to control yourself, yeah? Back into the front of the rower. Cool. So that's the first thing. And so one of the common mistakes that we see there is we see the knees breaking, or the hands and the knees go out at the same time. The hands have to go over the knees, and the chain makes a whipping sound. Okay? So that's a really important one. Sequence of the recovery. The second one is, in the drive, making sure, it's similarly a reverse of the recovery is that we've got arms are straight and we drive with our legs and then slightly lean back and then our arms come in to finish, okay? So we're at the catch or at the front of the stroke. Everything, torso's nice and tight and braced, and we drive back with our legs. We lean back slightly, and then when our legs are straight, our arms come in and finish. So the mistake that we see here is that people are pulling with their arms really early, okay? And our arms are small compared to our legs. We want to use the big strong muscles in our bum and our legs to create the power, okay? So lock everything on, nice tight strong back. Think of it like the start of a deadlift, yeah? The position of the deadlift there. Lock the legs, lean back, and arms come in to finish. So they're probably the two most important things that you can think about when you're rowing. Now, it's probably difficult for you to self-assess, but that's what we're here for. So next time you're in the gym, if you want to get your rowing looked at, then just say to the trainer, I watched Darren's video, I'm interested to know you know, what I might be able to work on to increase the efficiency of my rowing. And just get the trainer to do a little assessment, have a little look at your rowing and tell you where you might be able to improve. Now, the best place to practice your rowing, the best time to do it is in your warm-up. I've been known as well to work on my rowing when I'm actually doing a timed workout and conditioning. I really like to think about my sequencing. The more tired that we are, the more our rowing is going to go out the window, okay? So the more tired we are, the more we need to think about our efficiency on the rower. Cool. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've got something out of it. Come and let me know face to face if this was helpful, and I'll come back with some more tips.